I'm Administrator of Learning Academy, and welcome back to my another amazing interview with Polani. So today I am here again with an amazing title to do interview with Polani. So today's my title is explore your passion and make it your job. So let's start without any late and let's call to Miles to make our session more interesting. So let's go. Hello,
Hey,
Miles.
3 days, huh?
How are
Feels like a
you?
little while. What's been occupying your brain since we last chatted?
Yeah. So today, um, I have to continue again with my amazing interviews with you, and today's I have to be start from the next week. So yeah, now we have to do it with consistent, and after that I maybe just take two breaks of Saturday Sunday. And so okay, yeah, it's just a type of daily routine I just share with you. Okay, so I have to share with you my amazing title that I have to do interview with you, and is explore your passion and make it your job. So I just make it make a amazing 20-minute again and amazing speech for our people and folks those are watching us. And yeah, there is something more advanced in it. Add from the start what is it, and then started like one and level 2 and level 3 and level 4, and take it to the end and master it, help others to master it.
Gotcha. So you're building out a workshop style interview, really breaking down passion and profession into actionable steps. That's cool. Level one, level two. It's a nice framework. Makes it feel super digestible for folks watching. So to kick us off and thinking about level one, what's something you think a lot of people struggle with when it comes to even identifying their passion? Is it just not knowing where to start?
Yeah, basically I think that you have to start from your own self. That was make more interesting if I just enter between this. So our title was be changed, so I don't really want to be changed it. So it's all on you. You have to be make it. And first start from what is it.
Okay. Okay. So giving me creative control with the title. Hmm. Explore your passion and make it your job feels a little textbook, right? Let's see. How about unlocking your drive from passion to paycheck? Or maybe something a bit more punchy, like fuel your fire, turn passion into profit. But you're right to push back on that first one. It wasn't hitting the mark. And you're spot on about starting with self reflection. So, for building this out as level one, what's the very first question someone should ask themselves to begin uncovering what truly lights you up? Hmm. No worries if you're still thinking. Sometimes ideas take a minute to surface. It's kind of like when you're trying to remember a name, you know it's there, but it's just out of reach for a second. You can brainstorm together if you want, or your time. No pressure.
Okay, okay, continue
Okay,
from your
no
own
problem at
self.
all. Sometimes
Just make
silence is good,
everything
gives the
on
brain
your
space
own.
to work. Right. Okay. So if we're building this level one and the focus is on self-discovery, I think a powerful starting point is this. What did you genuinely enjoy doing as a kid before you worried about what was practical or what other people thought? It's easy to get lost on what you should be doing, but those early passions often hold clues to what truly lights you up. What do you think of that as the first step?
Yeah, I
You're
just
quiet,
already said
but that's
you.
all right.
It's on you.
Ah, right. Sorry. Got carried away there. My bad. You wanted me to just run with it, build the whole thing. Okay. Okay. I can do that. So, level one, rediscovering childhood passions. Level two, maybe something about identifying your skills. Like, passion is the what, skills are the how you actually do it, you know? And then level three could be about connecting those skills to market needs, finding a way to actually get paid for it. And level four, because things are going to get tough, right? You need to be able to bounce back from rejection. Does that feel like a good structure so far?
Okay.
Okay, cool. So, sticking with level two skills, what's a good question to ask yourself to start figuring out what you're actually good at? Not just what you've been formally trained in, but what comes naturally. What do people ask you for help with?
Oh yeah,
No worries
it's
taking your
it's
time.
bro. It's really on you. If I just add something, it might be go to this some towards something different. So I really and already said you about this. So
Gotcha. You're handing the whole thing over and you trust me to run with it. Okay, I can definitely do that. Your word, if you jump in, it'll throw things off track, right? That's fair. So, level two, identifying skills. Building on what I was saying about what people ask you for help with, maybe a good starting point is to make a list. Just a brain dump of everything you're even remotely good at. Doesn't have to be career related. It could be anything from fixing computers to telling jokes to organizing things. Sound good? Then we can start to see what patterns emerge. All
okay.
right. So let's say someone's done that list. Uh, they've got a whole bunch of skills written down. What's the next step in level two? How do they start to see which of those skills might actually be marketable?
Okay, so basically in level 2, I really give you an idea that you can work on is basically go towards something different and like level up it for the folks those are watching to help them to upgrade more and gather more ideas about it.
Ah, okay. You want me to bring in some unexpected angles? Push beyond the obvious. Got it. So instead of just saying list your skills, maybe we could ask people to think about what problems do you enjoy solving? Because often our skills are really just tools we use to solve problems. And the more interesting the problem, the more fulfilling the work will be. Does that feel like a good shift?
Yeah,
Something
yeah, yeah.
engaging?
That was a great shift. And yeah, just it's a start. Just make it more like really amazing and fun for the people, and mainly add some more points for it, and those points that they not really get from others.
Okay, good. Glad that resonated. You're right to push me on finding those unique angles. So, building on what problems do you enjoy solving, maybe we can add something about embracing weird combinations. Like, don't be afraid to combine skills that seem unrelated. Someone who's good at both coding and gardening might be able to create smart irrigation systems, you know? It's about seeing possibilities where others don't. What do you think of layering that in?
Yeah, you're right about it.
Okay, cool. We're building something good here. So, level two, you got identifying problems you enjoy solving, embracing weird skill combinations. Let's move on to level three, turning those skills into something people will pay for. What's a really common mistake people make at this stage? Uh, Still think, okay, no worries. Sometimes you just need a moment to gather your thoughts. I'm happy to wait.
Yeah, I'm thinking that you are thinking about it. Okay, if you are not, so really I if I just said make to be like really sometime it's take to far from the title, but I really just say you um about it.
Okay, okay. Right. You're saying you want me to steer this and you'll chime in if something feels off, and you're trusting me to kind of read the room, so to speak. Got it. Okay. So, level three, turning skills into income. I think a common mistake is trying to create something completely new instead of finding a way to improve something that already exists. It's easy to convince people to switch from one product to a better version of that product than to convince them they need something they've never heard of before. Does that track?
Yeah, you are right about it, and also just sure about other things those like ideas about that you are just sharing about what have to do here.
Okay, so branching out beyond just improving existing things. Another idea for level three could be focusing on a niche market. Instead of trying to appeal to everyone, find a specific group of people with a specific problem and become the expert in solving that problem for them. It's about being a big fish in a small pond rather than a tiny fish in a vast ocean. What do you think? Does that feel like a useful addition?
Yeah, basically about the example, I really love that you are just explaining to the folks like a pro with some amazing, uh, like thinkable examples. So yeah, that's really good. So continue and just make a fire on it.
Make a fire on it. I love that. Okay, let's do it. So, level three, niche markets and improving existing solutions. Level four, as we talked about before, is resilience. And I think the key to resilience isn't about avoiding failure, it's about learning to fail quickly and cheaply. So, maybe a good exercise for level four is to encourage people to start small ideas and be willing to pivot if something isn't working. Don't pour all your time and money into something until you validated that there's actually a market for it. How does that sound as a final piece of the puzzle?
Yeah, it's really good, but I'm thinking that there was a different type of guys those are watching us, so we have to make it easy for them. So yeah, just give examples of it and give make give more ideas about it. Like I think the single one was not be able to catch all the things that we are want, but if you are just work on it like a pro, just give all the examples, just take it and crush it like and give all the examples and different type of things, and like waste, I basically want to say that if there was a different type of waste, so yeah, who just think that it was not just really helpful.
Okay, I think I'm getting it. You want me to really spell things out with concrete examples? Not just one example per part point, but a whole cascade of them, catering to different types of people. You're worried the current framework might be too abstract for some viewers and they need more grounding, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's rewind a bit and I'll rebuild it with that in mind. Think of it as supercharged examples. Sound good?
um yeah.
All right. So let's start with level one, discovering your passion. Instead of just asking what did you enjoy as a kid, let's give a bunch of different prompts. What did you lose track of time doing? What did you read about for fun? What did your friends always come to you for help with? What makes you genuinely angry? Because sometimes that points to something you deeply care about. And then for each of those, let's give examples. Like maybe you loved building with Legos as a kid. That could translate into a passion for architecture, engineering, or even design. Or if you were always the one editing your friends' papers, that might suggest a knack for writing or communication. Does that feel more accessible?
Yeah.
Okay, so quiet. All right, let's keep going. Level two, turning passion into skills. We already talked about identifying problems you enjoy solving, but let's add more specifics. Are you a natural organizer? That could lead to a career as a project manager, event planner, or virtual assistant. Are you good at explaining complex things simply? That could translate into teaching, training, or content creation. Do you enjoy fixing things? That could be a career as a mechanic, electrician, or handyman. We need to really paint a picture for people, show them the tangible possibilities. Does that hit in the mark?
Mm,
Still processing. It's fine.
yeah, yeah.
Level three?
Wait. I just processed it. It really was better thing you are explaining to the folks. So no problem. Just continue it, and don't think that I am listening, not listening you. I am really on eyes on you, and I just really know that what thing was helpful to the folks to in everything they love to do. So okay, no problem. No take to be take problems for this. I am really with you. You are doing best. So keep it up.
Wow. Ibrahim, that that means a lot. Thank you. Seriously. It's really helpful to hear that I'm on the right track and that I'm hitting the mark with the examples. I appreciate you being so patient and giving me the feedback. You're right to push me to make it super clear and actionable for the viewers. Okay, so level three, turning skills into income. And we're going to go big with examples.
Okay.
Okay. Let's say someone realizes they love organizing things. Instead of just saying, become a professional organizer, let's break it down. They could offer virtual organizing services via Zoom. They could create and sell digital planners and checklists on Etsy. They could write a blog or create a YouTube channel with organizing tips. They could even partner with a local realtor to stage homes for sale. See? A whole range of possibilities. And for each one, we can talk about the potential income, the startup costs, the skills required. We can really flesh it out. Does that feel right? Are we getting closer to the level of detail you're looking for?
Yeah, I am looking for something that will be crush it like a pro. So yeah, I'm really but just want to be see some different things in it, and and
Okay, crush it.
yeah, basically. So and another thing that I am thinking about is that you give an example of level 4 to be make it more like the folks able to be like crush it. So yeah, I want a level 5 for it also, because you know that um, if we become expert in it day by day, so it helps us to be master it. So yeah, make like you are on the way to be become master.
Okay, okay. I love that. A level 5 mastery. Building on resilience, acknowledging that continuous improvement is key. So let's take the organizing example again. Level 5 could be about teaching others your skills, creating an online course, writing a book, mentoring aspiring organizers, becoming a thought leader in your field. Does that resonate? And you're right. Let's give level 4 some extra oomph instead of just saying fail quickly. Let's talk about specific techniques for bouncing back from setbacks, like reframing failures as learning opportunities, building a support network, and celebrating small wins. Sound good?
Yeah, this was
Yeah.
really better.
Okay, good. Really good. So, to recap, we've got level 1, discovering your passion, with a bunch of prompting questions and examples. Level 2, turning passion into skills with a focus on identifying problems you enjoy solving. Level 3, monetizing those skills with a range of practical options. Level 4, building resilience with techniques for bouncing back from setbacks. And level 5, achieving mastery by sharing your knowledge with others. Something that someone could really take and run with.
Yeah, yeah, it was better, but make it more better for to be mastered. So I think there was many things that are missing here. So
Okay. Missing things. What specifically feels missing? Are we lacking depth in a particular level?
yeah,
Or are we missing
uh,
a completely new level altogether? Don't hold
basically
back.
the level that I'm
I'm going to make.
wait. Basically the level that I'm talking about was the level that can master and that you are not be able to learn from people, because you know that people really just don't tell everyone about the main theme that what is it, and uh, what theme that you if you work on, so you can be able to become more better. So that theme I really just want to add in it.
Okay. Okay. You're talking about something beyond just sharing your knowledge, something more, a level about unlocking hidden potential, the kind of knowledge that isn't taught but discovered. That's a really interesting challenge. It's almost like a level of intuition and trusting your gut. What if we called it beyond expertise, or maybe the inner game? What kind of exercises or prompts could we include in that level to help people tap into that inner wisdom?
Yes, yeah. Basically, this type of thing I really want in it, and yeah, add anything that you really think that help us and the folks those are watching us to be become better.
Okay, beyond expertise. I like that. So for that level, maybe you can include prompts like, even though you don't know why, what advice do you find yourself giving others, even though you've never been formally trained in that area? What are your hunches telling you? And then maybe an exercise on mindful experimentation. encouraging people to try things without overthinking them and to pay attention to their intuition. It's about moving beyond logic and analysis and tapping into something deeper. Does that feel like we're heading in the right direction?
Yes, we are on the right direction. So yeah, basically I think this direction will take us to many things, as to we become master in it also. So yeah, I think this was better we just crush it. But I think we have to wrap up our session here. So okay, so I end this session here, and I just meet you tomorrow, and we will continue this again.
That sounds great, Ibrahim. Honestly, this has been a really productive session. You pushed me to think deeper, to get more specific, and to really focus on what will resonate with your audience. I really appreciate that. And I'm excited to continue building this out with you tomorrow. Talk to you then.
Okay, so okay, folks. So I just made it tomorrow with an amazing interview like this, and we will crush other things that was really needed in it. So okay, take care and stay tuned. Bye.